fold buildings. Yes.
I think we're live.
We are live. Hey,
It
everybody.
sounds.
What's up? Coming up on Mr. FBI.
Good morning, folks. Yeah, we think we just made it.
Yeah,
It's funny, it still says that we
there you
didn't
go. Running scared of Patel, you crooked fuckers.
run and scared of Cash Patel. You're crooked, you're crooked, you're crooked. I'm not cursing in the morning. I'm gonna try not to curse. I'm gonna try not to curse. Couldn't even make that sentence out of my mouth.
I do this loud. Oh,
It's supposedly that people that curse a lot just can't express themselves. I have good wording too, but I don't know. Helen told me something about it that people that curse a lot usually um are right and passionate about what they're doing. They just have lack of words to accompany their feelings, I suppose. I don't know. It's freaking freezing here. See, I said freaking.
freaking
It's
instead of
43 degrees. It feels like it's 30 back here. I don't know what's up with that. Yes, Cash Patel.
oh,
I have a I have some good news on my nephew, at least. I found out that he made it to San Jose and that his mother is going to fly him back to New York and he's going to stay there for a couple of weeks until all this crap is figured out.
oh, you went up to San Jose, California?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
good,
he
good,
got out of Hollywood, yeah.
good.
I
San
mean,
Jose is
like
up there by,
outside his apartment, you see the Hollywood
yeah,
sign right outside his window. I can't
yeah,
imagine how much well, I do know how much he pays. It's as bad as New York. It is as bad as New York.
yeah. Wow. He's
Yeah.
lucky that he got out of there, though.
Well, I'm sure they got him evacuating early because they're all kids in that school, young
Right.
people.
That's the most important thing. Yeah, I get that.
I don't know who he's in San Jose with, but he'll be home soon. I feel like going to New York now, giving him a big hug. They don't need to deal with that their age. They're still developing. Well, he's like 20, what, 27 now? Jeez. They
Well,
grow
I
up
hope
so quick.
California is happy that they saved the smelt fish.
Yeah, go on. We were talking about this last night. Go on. You could
Well, that's why they don't have no water.
because
Because
of the fish.
because New Scum tore down three dams that they were using for their water because the smelt fish needed a little bit of water to survive in, which absolutely makes no sense
No,
at all.
it doesn't make sense.
Just a
No.
little bit of water, so they take away all else's water for the smelt fish because the
Because
smelt
of
only
one
needs
tiny
liquid.
fish, the size of like a pinky or something, it's really
Yeah.
small. They
Yep.
destroyed three dams, and we're going to believe that? Are
Yeah.
we really going to believe that? No, nobody believes it. Why else?
Who
Why
knows
else
what?
did they burn down that area, Joe?
Uh, Pedophiles live there. Filth lives there. Bad people live there. So you have to burn out. Even the good gets burned out with the really bad shit. So
There
you
you
have to
go.
get rid of that bad
And
stuff.
for those of you that like, but James Woods lived there and he just redid his house for the last 3 years. Well, he knew. He knew. Believe
He
me, these
did.
people are not concerned about money. And I'm not talking about like celebrities in general that are not concerned. Nobody's concerned about money that knows the plan. Because Sarah is real.
That's right.
Oh my goodness, Malachi and uh, Dahlia are so cute. Did I say his name right? Malachi. It's Reb's new. He's so big, Reb's new grandson. What a big boy. Um, we just came on really just for that. And
Oh, shoot.
do you want to talk about this Gulf of America thing?
Like what? What do you want to know?
Well, why do you think it's called Gulf of America? It's not Gulf. It's
Go
not
for
going to change from
Mexico.
the Gulf of Mexico.
He's fucking around with everybody. That's what I think. I mean, he's playing them like a fiddle. That's what I think he's doing because they did what they did. He's making them more scared. He's not letting them know he's confusing them, so they don't know what he's doing. He wants
People are
them confused.
people are finding out what Jimmy Carter had done. I'm telling you, he was Illuminati. I said it from the get-go.
Yeah,
And I really don't remember much about him. He may have been president when I was born, though, but I just don't, Reagan, I remember even. I can't really say much about him, except from what I heard, and everybody's like, oh, but he was such a nice guy. I told you, so is Tom Hanks. So is what's her name? Amaretto Cookie. What do I always call her? I hate that girl. Man, man, do I hate her. What's her name? Alyssa
oh, you
Milano
want the spot?
Cookie.
Uh,
See, Trump is definitely doing the chess moves, and we listened to a few people, and it's true. There's going to be lots of drilling. That's why I called this drill baby drill, because that's exactly why he wants to get back into the Gulf of Mexico and Greenland and Canada. There's resources beyond resources that they've been cheating us
yeah,
out of. And I truly believe
because
South America, Central America have a lot of, and forget it. There was also, they caught, I was saying that the Panama and Cuba, they have the drug shit in common. I'm telling you, contraband, drugs, cigars, whatever else. And they just caught somebody was it a truck full or something? Did you read about that? It was like millions of dollars worth of drugs. They can't get away with
I
it. No,
didn't
who
hear
stopped
that.
them?
Ooh, you
Who
got one
stopped
on
them, my
me.
friends? Did Homeland Security stop them? Who did one of our
No,
faggoty fucking congressmen come out with the magic wands? Who stopped them? Who went to P. Diddy's house? People, please wake up. Please. Trump has been in control and now it's going to happen. That's what I'm afraid, because now it's going to happen. So all these libtards have got to really have their eyes open. They have to, or else they're going to live in their own shit and, you know, depression. That's what's going to happen. Either wake up now or don't even bother. Oh, those are so cute.
yeah. All right, now it's
Um,
time for Joe to go because it's time for him to be there.
you're at work.
Work, work, work.
Why is your
Did you
screen
hear
white?
me? Yeah,
Yes.
work, work, work.
Yes, I heard you. Go to work.
I
Go
don't
sell
know.
some cars. Did you
My
make it on
my
time
screen's
even?
not white.
What?
I can see myself. I didn't know it was white.
It was,
I think I'm in a bad spot.
we might have been looking out the window or something. It doesn't matter. Go to work. I'm not going to stay
Hey,
on
peace
much
out.
unless,
Have a great day, everybody. Peace.
peace, peace, my brother. So I think it's true. I think a lot of the drill baby drill has a lot to do with it, and we're gonna find other things, resources that they've been keeping from us. I am positive about this. And it is, I mean, it is, let's call it not a new world order. Let's call it a new global construction under the good guys, under Q, under Trump, where things that should have always been correct, right, for the righteous, for the good, for the freedom, for the liberties of people, will now happen because we have good guys in control. What a feeling. Um, those poor people in California, yeah, I feel sorry for some of them, but I don't think they feel sorry for themselves. Um, because most of them are probably dead. I'm telling you, there's no way. What's his name? Ches, I can't even. Chev, give the kid a fucking Christian name, Tom Hanks. The hell with these people and share. I'd love to look up their names because I guarantee they're from the fucking devil. They're gonna be in the anti-Bible book, right? These stupid names. Come on. Um, what's so bad with John Jack? But then you got like Hannity and Tucker, right? I'm kidding. Tucker. I find that funny too. Um, I don't see this. The transformation is going to be fast and in everybody's face, and they're not even going to know what's going on. The good guys will. You and I will. But these poor, sad, leftover Democrats and libtards that are still around are just going to be like, what? Yeah, yeah. Oh no, we're going to have peace. We're going to have peace in some of these countries, maybe even to get as far as the Middle East. My God, peace in the Middle East? Can that be? It's possible. Let's see if anybody's on. I don't expect anybody to be on. We're going to get a schedule going pretty soon. I'm extremely happy. Oh, guys, David, David sliding door maintenance in Jacksonville. He was in Key West for 10 years. He has his own business here in Jacksonville. I couldn't believe it. Lowe's wanted us to not only pay 3,200 for the cheapest sliding door, but they wanted us to wait 3 months. And I was just like, I can't wait. I mean, this door was broken last year, but of course we were in New Jersey. The kid had the upstairs, so he doesn't even really go out. He let the cat out, you know? But this door was a hassle. It was getting pretty freaking dangerous. Kid comes, not a kid. Well, I call him a kid. He was 2 years younger than me. He didn't, he got a cancellation, this man, David, his own company, and he came, rang our bell. I guess he got in touch with my husband, but he was still a little jet lagged. He gets jet lagged. He doesn't have good circulation from all the freaking medical problems he had. So he does get a little lightheaded and stuff, but hopefully he won't watch this because I should tell him really. I just let him go sleep it off, walk it off. But anyhow, this guy comes, he rings the bell. It's like a quarter 10 in the morning, which I'm usually up, but I actually slept in. Um, because of John getting home so late. But he comes, he takes off the doors, he fixes, I don't even know what the hell he did. Clamp, drilling, whatever. He put on a new uh lock and handle. Or the lock might have been old, but he fixed it. Put on a new handle, $355, and he was gone within an hour. 3% if you pay on your credit card, but if you pay through Zelle, it was free. I even tipped this kid. I couldn't believe it was his freaking business, and I tipped him. I mean, I just sat there. I was watching him. He's taking off these doors. They're like 80 pounds. He's taking them off like nothing. It wasn't like, Hulk Hogan, but an hour, an hour, and he was gone. And we saved $3,000. Really? And 3 months of time. And God knows that thing could have fallen off and just broke it. You can't see behind me. I'm looking behind me because I'm just amazed that I have a working door now in like an hour. I could have saved myself so much problems uh a year ago if I had known that that existed. It's not always easy to get $3,200 just, to fix a darn door. But we gotta sell. Well, it's gonna be hard selling this place, huh? People are having difficulty selling all over. I don't know. I believe that's gonna change pretty quick. Um, I gotta say, Women for Trump, thank you so much. You guys are so like down to earth. You really are. To let us uh cruel and unusual people into your group. Uh we do have a lot of problems because we are no holds barred. We just cuss and let it all out, right? So I feel sorry that, some of these, even these religious groups I belong to, I do post in sometimes, and they allow it in too because people understand we're upset. We are upset. We're upset because we haven't had any kind of privileges, rights, freedoms, um, savings, like from taxes, and we have had nothing. I'd just like to know where is, okay, so we didn't help North Carolina, probably didn't help Florida either. We always hear about North Carolina. Are we going to help these poor baby celebrities in Malibu? Malibu. Can you imagine? They live in Malibu. Oh no. Well, you know what? Most of those people got what they deserve. I feel sorry for some, but those some I believe are part of the plan. Um, because no, no, they're controlled fires, people. You have to realize that now. Because let me put it this way. Where where's the military? There's an ocean right there. There's no lack of water. You telling me you can't use ocean water? Do it. We have friends that do this for a living too, so I think we're gonna have to ask them because some of this shit just doesn't make sense. There's no way that the military wouldn't have jumped in the aids of these 30 to now what, 90,000 people or more? Why not? What aren't they supposed to do stuff like that? Like, where's the military? Where's Newsom? Where was the mayor? Joe said that she was in Africa. Can't you guys see it's a movie? Are you guys eating your popcorn yet? It is definitely a movie. Um, some people are not in on it. Others are being awakened by it, but most people know what the hell is going on. I'm telling you, it doesn't take long to get these people, and I mean like actors or military set up. We had decades and decades of knowing what was going to happen. Not us, of course, not the lay people, but the military, Q, Flynn, right? JFK Jr. He's there, guys. Princess Di Jr., they're alive. They're there. Um, Woods must know. John Denver knows, obviously. We know. Pappy knows. Come on, guys. Pappy. Oh, come on. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. If you can't, Jesus. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. Remember, guys, the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. He said it. I believe we're seeing the storm, and the storm is Trump taking control, right? He's getting Canada. He's getting Greenland. He's getting the Gulf of Mexico. Um, they're destroying everything that was evil and disgusting and unhuman, really unhuman. I mean, nothing makes me smile more. Me and my mom, oh, my mother loved babies, loved baby, loved them, loved babies. Like who doesn't, right? But we would get a kick out of watching these little babies with the kittens and they're giggling or they try a lemon for the first time. That's like pure enjoyment. These and that's who we're doing it for, these children. But do you know what they did to kids? I'm gonna tell you a story. It's really fucking, it's really bad. It's really bad, but I'm gonna say it quick, get it out. I remember, when you start to become a young lady, I was like 9, maybe 10, and my mother was very hurt. She would do the kitchen stuff, and then she'd sit in the kitchen, either do a crossword or read Reader's Digest or some of the paper. That was her way. And I remember going in the kitchen, get some milk or something, and she was just a mess. She was, I don't remember what she was reading at the time, but she was a mess. And I said, please tell me. I really want to know. I mean, she probably thought I was old enough, I guess, because it was not a nice story. They had found a child, a little boy, toddler, um, hanged by his neck inside a closet in New York somewhere, with, yeah, you guys might be surprised that she told me, but I was very mature for my age. Um, he had a wire, like a hanger or something sticking in his pee-pee. That's how she told me, of course, right? Um, I couldn't believe it. Like, not, my mother telling me this, that was one thing, but to think at that age, the cruelty that was, and like I said, my mother always loved babies, loved them. So I know she was hurting. To think of the cruelty that was in this world. These people aren't just sick, they're connected. They're all one. There's a bunch of them. Um, Son of Sam, the Zodiac Killer, they were all uh Satanists. You really must look up Frazzle Drip if you haven't. If you haven't looked up Frazzle Drip, look it up. That's the worst thing that anybody could have done to any child ever. Um, and that's Hillary Clinton. They're all disgusting human beings. And on that note, I am going to go warm up inside. I don't have enough sweatshirts clean. It's just awful. Unbelievable. It's like 40 degrees here. I asked the guy that came, he was in Key West for the most part, learning how to fix these doors, patio doors. And I said, you must like it better in the cold because a lot of manual labor. And he's like, no, I want the heat. I'm from Indiana. I was like, I heard a bit of twang in his voice, right? He's like, I'm from Indiana. I don't even go visit at home during Christmas or the holidays. I'll go in the summer. I'm like, I'm not going in no -9 degrees. And I'm like, well, he moved here to Jacksonville to start his business, and I'm moving south eventually. Hopefully this year. Hopefully. You- Hopefully. Pray for me, guys, but mostly pray for the people that to wake up. To wake up. You must wake up. And everybody stay safe, people in California, other than the people that deserve it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but they do. They deserve it. Most of them are dead or captured anyhow. It's just an easy way to get rid of the old. Remember, I keep saying it's knocking down, we're knocking down the third dimension. Because they've had us in this labyrinth for long enough. Do you understand? They really have. They won't, without exits. There's only an entrance, but there's no exits to this labyrinth, right? And they keep us confused and they keep us muddled and they keep us working and they keep us paying their shit. Life is, as you know it, is going to change. And now, thank you, Donald Trump and everyone else involved. Love you guys. Love my patriots. Love my family and friends. See you soon. Oh, and don't forget about the 13th, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, live open chat. And I'll get you guys in soon to practice.